You are now listening to an Open Mind Industries production. Welcome to Open Mind Industries podcast, The Mind Unleashed. Sit back, relax, and unleash your mind. Hey guys, welcome to episode 81 of The Mind Unleashed. As we always do, let's give a shout out to supporters. First one is Lyft, the ride-sharing app. Use our code TNUP for now $5 off when you register with Lyft for your first time rider. Sorry, like I said about the last episode and the episode before that of this month, the code did drop down to $5. But use that code anywhere you are. Use TNUP. Link will be down below in the description, and it should give you a little bit off when you first ride with Lyft. Definitely use that code. Also, please check out CAS. CAS stands for Cinematic Aerial Services. What Daniel does is professional drone shooting for residential businesses, and he makes your stuff look phenomenally well. That way you can show your clients, your friends, a really freaking great video of your thing. He does a lot of things like music videos, stuff like that, so definitely check him out. He's really reasonably priced. He is offering you guys in the real estate market or in the home market or business $179 per property. Not too bad for what he does. Also check out Danny's Day Out if you want to check more about what he does in shooting wise and stuff like that. Amazing dude. Definitely check him out. Also, please check out Weave Productions. Weave Productions has been an awesome dude. He does weddings, photography, portfolios, headshots, stuff like that. He's offering you guys 20% off when you guys book your next project with him. Use the code OMI or let him know we sent you. He'll definitely hook you up. Also, I want to give a shout out to my attorney. Our attorney is Strawman Law, who did our trademark about a year ago. Honest to goodness attorney, needed to find somebody to learn how to register a trademark, get it taken care of, and all that good stuff. And honest to goodness, found him on Thumbtack. Was amazing. I was able to write him what the hell was going on, and he really told me to call him. He's based in Colorado, originally from Florida. Honest to goodness attorney, walked me through every step of the way. We had about, I want to say about a good 2-hour chat about trademarking, what would be done, how we would do it, stuff like that. And just kind of walked me through, as in layman terms, and how to do it, what it protects and what it doesn't protect. And, just honest to goodness attorney, really, friendly with budget and just really, really honest to goodness. And it's really hard to find an attorney these days that are just honest and upfront with you. And honestly, I can't recommend that if you're trying to get your home business started or your business, registered, definitely check him out. He's honest to goodness, definitely check him out. Also, please check out Angie Connors. Angie Connors is one of our good friends. She helped us out with our home buying process. Really good friend of our families, and she was just an amazing real estate agent. She lived in Orlando and Florida for many, many years now, and she knows the real estate market, knows how to find the best property for you without bullshitting you running around all around the areas and stuff like that. So definitely check out Angie Connors. Links will be down below in the description. Alrighty guys, welcome to episode 81. No one want to say 71, but I'm an idiot. 81. Holy crap. Past episode 80, we're now on 81. This is going to be the last episode of January. I'm sorry, it's been a while. The last one I just did was from yesterday, so I'm probably going to do one today. I did talk about P.I.C.A.R.D in the last episode of that one. I just kind of filled some time up for Lipson to fill up the hard drive space on their server. But we're going to do a watch-along of P.I.C.A.R.D, the episode that we were waiting on for a long freaking time. Patrick announced it, and he said, hey, I'm going to be back on. Would you want to ever see this again? And people, honestly, were freaking stoked to hear that he was going to be doing it. So, shit, man, a little bit of background, man. I started watching TNG when I was a kid. I want to say about, probably when I was about 8 or 9 years old. My Uncle Ernie, I stayed with him a lot, and my mom used to sit down and just fucking watch all of Star Trek. People were big into the Star Wars deal, but I really didn't understand Star Wars until into the later 2000s. When it was about maybe 2008, 2009, I had this friend of my uncle, and then I had to sit out of work for like a week, and I had Blockbuster, if you could believe it or not. I had the, DVD pass kind of crap, so you go down and you just kind of grab it and stuff like that. And that's when I started getting into Star Wars and started, when Phantom Menace and stuff came out, everybody was like, oh my god, Star Wars. And I just really couldn't get into it. Now I understand it. Now I know what I like about Star Wars and what I dislike about it. I enjoyed all the movies I've seen. There's things I hate and love, and you have a right to dislike and like what you like. It's called Geekdom, Nerdum, all that good stuff. Trust me, I've heard enough about the last one that everybody's just like, I like this or I like that. I liked it for my own things. I'm a huge freaking X-Wing fan and TIE Fighter fan, so if anything kind of space battle-y, that was all up my alley. BB-8's probably one of my favorite droids. Upon R2-D2 and a couple other droids that I really fell in love with. Just the engineering side, how it all damn works. But anyway, yeah, man, I don't know what really got me into Star Trek. I don't know. And Patrick Stewart has said in many different podcasts, from Nerdist, from ID10T, he sat down with Chris Hardwick, and he speaks, and you can hear that he was a Shakespearean actor, and you watched the new, I think it was on YouTube, I watched the other day, and he speaks about, they ask him a couple questions about Star Trek, and what was Gene Roddenberry like? And he said, honestly, Gene did not want me to do it. And he goes, when I first started, and he said a beautiful story about that, with Jonathan Frakes is coming to find out to be a director on the new show. He's already directed a couple. Patrick, a couple episodes. He's already directed a couple on TNG. And my girlfriend, her uncle, worked on Deep Space Nine. So my girl has been all about the new shit too. She's all about Star Trek too, and I think what I really enjoyed, my favorite things about it, TNG, was the board. I always loved the way they look. It looked cheesy but fun. My good friend Trent Ward, who I plan on having on the podcast, he was at the Trek convention and he showed me a couple photos of the board because he knew I really enjoyed those. I don't know what it is. I think it's all mechanical and tubey, and they just look fucking robotic-y and kind of weird and futuristic. I think that's what I loved. But there's a couple episodes that I loved about TNG, so many that I loved in the original Star Trek. I've watched them all. I think I haven't watched, I've watched Deep Space Nine, I've watched a lot, but TNG always sticks out to me. I think it was just Patrick Stewart and Data and Michael Dorn as Worf and LeVar Burton. Of course, everybody knows from reading Rainbow and stuff like that. I think that was what just kind of stuck to all of our minds of why we really enjoyed it. And just the stories that were more developed, a little bit more into it wasn't focused on P.I.C.A.R.D. It wasn't focused on that main character. I don't know. So we are going to do a watch along. I'm going to take a quick whiz. You guys won't even know I'll be gone for a second. We're going to pause up real quick and I'll be right back. And then we'll get on to, we'll talk a little more about what everything is. But give me a sec. I'll be back and we'll get the show on the road. Alright, we are back recording. Alright, so guys, in this watch along, we are just going to click on the CBS All Access app. Unfortunately, I will not be able to show video or anything like that. And if I turn on the camera and stuff like that, you'll just see me watching it because I don't want to get copyrighted and stuff like that from YouTube where this podcast will be going. So we are watching this on the Apple TV. Trust me, I'm not special. I ended up working for the company that I work for now. I passed my 10-year anniversary, and as a gift from them, you get to pick something out of the nice online catalog that they had, and I picked the most expensive thing on the menu, and it was the Apple TV Gen 4, or Gen 2, whatever the hell it was. I never bought the Apple TV, they paid for it, and, it was just, honestly, I never thought I really liked the Apple TV, but, it seems to be awesome. I actually like using it better than I do like a Roku stick or something like that, but I have Roku built into the, TV TCL, which I highly recommend. The brand is actually really damn good. So we're going to click on the CBS All Access, whatever you guys like to use, I don't really know. And we are going to start with the first episode. Alright, so we are on the home. We go down. Alright. And I'm actually watching Star Trek Discovery 2 also. I'm almost done with the second season. I'm hoping they do a new third season. Man, here we go, guys. We're going to start. We're going to start with Season 1, Episode 1. Originally aired on January 23rd, 2020. It's been a long time, guys. Are you ready? Ready? I will count it down. You guys click play, and we're going to watch this together. 1, 2, 3. I'm clicking on. Okay, and now it pops up. It says watch now. And I'll read the synopsis. At the end of the 21st century, and at 14 years after retirement from Starfleet, Jean-Luc Picard, Sir Patrick Stewart, is living in a quiet life on his vineyard, Chateau P.I.C.A.R.D, when he is thought out by a mysterious woman, Dahlia. She seems awesome. I'm gonna pronounce her name. Isa Bones? I mean, I cannot read this guy's name. I'm an idiot. In need of his help, he soon realizes she may have a personal connection with his own past. So, for those who haven't watched it, get ready. For those who have seen it, this is my third watch of this episode, so here we go. Loading screen. Presented by... I'm actually going to turn subtitles on. You guys can do it else if you want. I mean, just a little bit tedious access. Oh my god, the shot here looks fucking amazing. Oh my god, look at that beautifulness, man. When it opens, it's beautiful. Look at all the starry skies. Oh my god, this is so awesome. Look at the shot of that Enterprise. Oh my goodness. This blew me away right here. Beautiful song. They're playing cards. Oh. Look at that. Look at the just... Oh. I love the way the character's been developed with that. You gotta tell. You dilate your people. My mom says that when I play poker with her, and we play Access Hold'em. Never did cheating. You never told that about me. Oh my god. So Data's now learning, like, oh my god, I'm learning. Look at the Signa on his, the pen. I think I'm going to be 3D printing one of those. I love this. The way inflexible it is, man. Portion Earl Grey, which I've actually had. Stalling. Sugar. Stalling. Let's see that Earl Grey. Oh, this fucking part made me cry right here. I don't want it to end. So beautiful. Queens, man. Those queens. This is amazing. Crazy, right? That blew my mind. I like how even Data moved his head very softly like a robot. That freaking pitbull. Oh my god, so beautiful. Number one. Oh. I want a pitbull so bad. So bad. This is where he retired when he was kidnapped by the Borg and him and his brother met back on the chateau where his brother worked on the vineyard. And at the end, you'll see P.I.C.A.R.D with a huge freaking beard if you watch thing. And he meets Geordi LaForge in his retirement. Fucking beautiful, beautiful vineyard in France. That's awesome. This is Review Chateau, P.I.C.A.R.D, France. Beautiful, beautiful opening right there. I love this futuristic scene. I like it's the greater Boston, so it looks like it's kind of like a Blade Runner. The makeup effects here look amazing. His prosthetic on top of his head. The necklace my girlfriend keeps asking me about, which I told her to watch the second episode. So she got accepted to a school. Artificial intelligence. I love that apartment. It's so freaking cool. What if life was that easy just to order what you wanted from your fucking... Oh. Speak English. I'm gonna throw the table because I'm angry. Back over her head. Really kick ass here. Beat the shit out of these guys. Chew up the shit out of those guys. Man, they can aim pretty well with that damn blade. I could see that being a 3D printer or something to design. Flashback to P.I.C.A.R.D. My guess, spoilers, is Data implanted it. Memories for her of hope. It's a cool opening sequence here. It's freaking beautiful. The Vineyard. Brent Spiner, of course, special guest star. Rumored, well, not rumored. Jonathan Frakes will be directing a few episodes this season. It's already been filmed, so it's already been done. It's already on the slate, so can't wait to see what he's actually worked on. Patrick has mentioned that he really freaking loves Jonathan. He thinks he's really talented, and that's what made him want to get into directing Star Trek, stuff like that. And Patrick, like I said, if you listen to Nerdist before, he speaks about, how fucking uptight he was when he was filming because everybody was giggling on set and shit like that. But then he loosened up during the second season. He just learned how to just find himself as an actor, and just began to love it. He began to love the thing, and man, that's a beautiful iris in that there. Freaking amazing. All right. Really like these cutscenes. Star Trek Picard title screen comes up. Starfleet insignia just blows up into space. Isn't that cool? Gene Roddenberry, of course. The music is fucking... That right there, the music right there. Oh my god, guys. That doesn't make you feel... I don't know what to tell you. You have a fucking soul. Opening to the chateau. Probably done with the drone, and then probably brought up, drone. And looking over the vineyard with his dog. It's so beautiful. So cool. It's my third watch of this episode, so I'm finding a lot of Easter eggs and a lot of things. Number 1 is barking and panting. Out of the question. I'll pretend you don't speak French. We practiced. I love these two characters. We need to know them. Freaking cool, so. Rubbish. She knows he's having bad dreams. That's sad. I think we all feel that way. We'd love to be in our dreams, waking up. I love that little LCD, little holographic TV. It's kind of cool. God, the replicator is so fucking cool. T.O. Great decaf. Oh, geezer. Visit a lot. So they have been together for a while. 10 years. I think this is cool for all my makeup artist friends. This is really neat. Dignified. Separation from Starfleet. So he left Starfleet. You'll find out why. I love that he confides in these two people. The pain in his voice. Remember who you are, Picard. I love that. Oh. Oh, tired. Guy controlling it with a little Bluetooth thing, a holographic thing. Sorry. Lives. I love when he says no lives. You can't think like one people. This is where she's fucking digging for more truth. Let's find out what the fuck you did. Yeah, Dunkirk, yeah, she has no idea. He busts her. He breaks her. I had automated systems. And she just did not know how to fucking stop digging. That's done. She always keeps digging. She keeps digging. Yep, no longer Starfleet. That's why I quit. I'm glad he fucking shoved it right back in her face. You want to fucking start with me and tell me to do this and dig into my past? Bitch, let me tell you. I'm glad he fucking stood up there and talked to her. Commercial. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna pause it here. We are currently at 16:39. I'm gonna go pee again. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. So I'll be right back. And we are back. For me, it was a couple minutes. For you guys, it was nothing. Alright, we are at point, if I can remember, 16:39 on the marker. So, and we're going to click play. Here we go. You know, CBS All Access has commercials. It's $5.99 a month. I got a month free, though, because I got a code. We are back. Birds chirping. All automated for the vineyard and wine. I love this handhold shot. Pet this dog. That's beautiful. Fucking beast. Look at that thing. On the interview. You know me? Safe with you. Something in data implanted. Her grade never fails. I don't know what Patrick said about that, if he likes drinking Earl Grey or not. That necklace, my girl keeps talking about that damn necklace. She's like, what does it symbolize? And you guys will find out in a second what it symbolizes. Older. Deeper. You were dangerous. Number one would let down. I love that fucking fire pit right there, man. That'd be awesome to have out in the house. So much legacy in that other's eyes, man. He's been through so much in Starfleet, but he's seen some shit, man. He's seen some shit. Beautiful morning over in France. The vineyard. I'm glad he sleeps with his covers over his head, because I sleep with covers over my head. The vineyard door is open, his bedroom. There we see Data. Painting. I'm so glad Brent Spiner came back for this. Love this tracking shot. Softly. The old Starfleet uniform from the TNG. Little daydream that he had. So we think. And there's the painting. Cool shot of like a San Francisco Starfleet, like the solar panels on the bridge. This is fucking amazing right here. Starfleet archives. That I gotta freaking either make. Don't quit your day job. The AI is trying to use humor. Oh my god. This is so awesome. P.I.C.A.R.D Day. Oh my god, dude. If you guys, that made me cry when I first watched it. How much history is in that damn room? The old Enterprise, Stargazer. Wouldn't that be some shit? Wrapping paper like that. There we have the painting. My girlfriend lost her shit when she saw the fire, so she called me immediately. Daughter? Holy shit, did he have a daughter? Data has a daughter? It's like, so it seems. So he've always wanted. This is a really cool shot, sunset and stuff like that, into a city. I think we're still in Boston. God, that's so fucking cool. There's a glitch in the system right there. I'm thinking this is an AI talking to her. That has to be a fucking AI, because how else would you know? This is somebody... Gosh. Yeah, there's... We'll see next episode, but... Accessing... My girlfriend surprised me with a P.I.C.A.R.D jackets to put on, so... She goes, it's what this face is. I love this normal casual look. Beautiful jacket that she's wearing. No, not a freak. Yep. I love that he knows something. He knows. He knows truly what she is. Damn, she's fucking them up. Pew pew pew. Fucking like crouching tiger, hidden dragon to jump off a fucking millimeter and fly 60 feet in the air. Teleport out to death. We don't die, we just teleport. Now he's back. This was the what the fuck moment right here. Same thing as X-Men with Logan. You're waiting for me to die. Okinawa. I love his curiosity. You move along with me. Yeah, I love that. Humor me. And there we see the data. In theory, yes. Except my girl's obsessed with this fucking necklace. Twins, Basil, twins. Kind of always liked the green Romulan look, the neon look, neon queen. Tasha. Soji Asher. Giant reveal. A fucking Borg cube. A freaking Borg cube decommissioned. Alright. What did you guys think of episode 1? Holy shit. What questions, what analogies. Insane correct. So good, so good. My girl was obsessed with the necklace. And oh my god, Data has a daughter, but he was trying to get a daughter in TNG, which he did. He created his own daughter from there, which was a robot, but I forgot what they ended up doing with her. They had to decommission her or something like that. And, yeah. Insanity. Alright, we'll be getting to episode 2 in just a few moments. I'm going to take a quick time to stretch, and get right back to it. Alright, see you guys in a bit. And we are back. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I put the microphone closer to my mouth. Closer to my body. Why can't I hear anything? Sorry about the breathing and stuff. Yeah, so what did you guys think about the first episode, man? There's a lot of things that I really loved about it. The P.I.C.A.R.D day, the archive. He really had a love for Data. I think the reason why that was because, Data sacrificed himself to save Picard's life, And if you go into the clips under the CBS All Access, you'll see Star Trek Picard talks about Data. So there's little clippets and stuff like that we can click on. But we're going to go to the second episode. Like I said, really loved the first episode. I'm glad. And the one thing one of the makeup artists I work with told me, we spoke about it at work, is that he he's like, I feel a little selfish, because I can't watch them all in one sitting, and I would love to watch them all in one sitting just to love the franchise. But I understand why they're not doing it, and they're just making it one episode like they did The Mandalorian and stuff like that. Like I said, sorry I'm not talking a lot during the episode. I'm letting you guys enjoy the episode and speaking when I love, and this is what a watch along is about. So we're gonna click on episode 2. Yesterday it released every Thursdays. I think they're saying it's gonna be an 10 series, which I don't mind. I mean, this is how they're making their money, so it's gonna be season 1, episode 2, Maps and Legends, and here we go. We're gonna click on it, and Picard begins to investigate the mystery of Dodge. Well as what her very existence means to the Federation. Without Starfleet support, Picard is left leaning on others to help. According to Dr. Angie's, I can read her name, Allison Pill, investigate and former colleague. So we don't know who Maddox is. Maddox so my theory, I'll talk about it more once, we get into the episode more. But this is my theory. I'm thinking Data's brother, Lore, is still kicking. Somehow, some way, maybe they're using him. Maybe in some capacity. He could be blown apart. I really didn't watch all the Star Trek movies. There's just so many to frickin' watch. This is my theory. But I haven't told my girlfriend this or anybody else the theory. I said it in last night's podcast. So, we'll see. It's my theory though. I'm like, how the hell could Maddox, obviously he's off-world somewhere doing his own thing, and Picard is, loves his friends, so he's trying to frickin', find out what the hell's going on. So we're going to learn a lot in this episode, so spoilers, I've already seen it. This is my second viewing because there's a lot of things I missed. So, again, I won't be talking as much throughout the episode, so just don't get pissy. That's just, I want you guys to enjoy the episode as well and kind of do your stuff. But this is just a fun watch along I thought I'd do. Alright, we're going to click watch now, and 3, 2, 1. Loading. On my end, even though I got high-speed internet, and we are opening up, and the commercial always opens up. That, I will tell you guys when. I'm grateful they're not popping a lot of commercials in through CBS All Access. Not too bad. Maybe like 1 or 2, maybe they pop in. That's probably about it, and that's not too bad. Just a guy going. My mom almost got into a serious accident this morning. There was a 3-car pilot behind her, and she survived, so it was rough. She said this morning she really posted on Facebook about it. And CBS All Access, there's that, originals. And previously on Star Trek. Yeah, man, that reporter was really trying to get a lot out of him. Really fucking trying to dig deep. You're retired and you've written books. What the fuck? They're just trying to get fucking ratings. Good luck. I'm grateful he spoke up for himself. I'm thinking her mother is either a AI or a somebody on the Romulus side is trying to fuck with her. So that's my theory on that. So we'll see from there. But I'm not really sure. That was really cool when him and Data, the dream sequence. I hope there's more of Data. I hope there's more little flashbacks like that. I'm guessing there's 2 parts of Dodge. This was the first part, and the secondary part. There had to be 2. Both have their own theory of thinking and stuff like that. Where Picard gets her theories. Bruce Maddox. I'm guessing he's using a hypothetical theory to. There has to be 2 to create 1. We learned that from TNG. There had to be Lord and Data. Data was the most. The one that Dr. Soon wanted to build. Nudian Soon. Those ships look really badass. Computer's voice. Attention all personnel. Happy Contact Day. 14 years ago. Really Mass Effect look. I don't like that they put the subtitles down, over, sideways, down, over, sideways. I understand what they're trying to do is like this person's talking, general talking, stuff like that. That reminds me of a 3D printer. Yeah, that's basically what it looks like as a 3D printer. Probably is. Look at those eyes. You just gotta upload code. This is what makes me think it's Lord F8. Why would it kill itself? That's my theory, is that Data's brother's alive somehow, somewhere. And that's gotta be my theory on that one, but we'll see. We'll see in later episodes, but let's enjoy this one. What do you guys think of that open bucket sequence, man? I was like, oh, what happened on Mars? And this is what happened. So I'm guessing somebody uploaded the virus code or wanted to. Could be Romulans too. You know. We'll find out. We will not know for a while. I really love this opening sequence here. Titles. Gotta put subtitles on. I don't know if you guys can hear. I got my earphones in. Gotta listen to what the feedback's doing on the mic. We're back at the opening vineyard. Pretty good, pretty nice apartment area. Only room reconstruction was that easy. Holy shit. I never thought you'd believe in them, but now I'm coming around. Wish I had a computer like that. It'd be fucking cool as shit. Sorry, well, that noise. The cable's tied up. Oh, yep, she's tied up. There we go. So computers are only as simple as, they only do what you want them to do. The algorithms are only as strong as you want them to be. Ghost in the machine. And there's the Borg ship, man, getting repaired. It's holy shit. It's not Borg, it's notified. Like these sweeping shots. I knew this was gonna fucking happen, something medically. We were discussing this the other day, but you might want a whiskey. Commercial. Yeah, I had a feeling like we were talking about that yesterday about something medical. How many, do they plan on extending this? Because they're doing. They've already announced the second season with Wolfie. He was on the View and Patrick mentioned to Wolfie. He's like, "We'd like to have you on. Would you gratefully accept?" And she did. She started crying. So it means a lot to everybody, and so. But we'll see. We'll see. You don't you don't know how long this is gonna go. It just brings up something more that he knew of. So we shall see. So let's not count anything out yet. This is just something my theorizing because I'm a weirdo. So there's commercial reviews. I'm glad there's only 2 commercials. I'm kind of bummed that these are only about 40 minutes, 48 minutes long, but it keeps us wanting more, and I think that's a good thing. So love that fucking fire pit. A relic, he says. Don't sugarcoat it. We knew that there was going to be a fucking time frame. I think that's the only way to use the character. Give me old lie. Of course he won't. He won't tell you. Just look him up. The one last hurrah, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. I love like kids. So they did a solar bridge. That's fucking cool. The transporter's just walking through like that. It's like, hi, bye, bye. Could you imagine that being at your house? Like, I need to go to the grocery store. Starfleet. I wonder what the building actually is. Oh, so cool when he walks in. It's kind of awesome. This ship. Ain't she a beauty? God. I see myself 3D printing that damn thing. That damn logo. Oh, he fucking flinches right there. What did Still Ripper? She gets up too and she flinches. Tell her up, Picard. No, your house, Jean-Luc. Bitch. What a cunt. Dude, he fucking flinched when she got up. He fucking flinched. She really... That might have been a fucking planned... wasn't expecting that maybe in the reaction. It's kind of cool. It's like, almost like, what the fuck are they trying to hide, you know? Snorkeling trap. Baby. I think I hate these freaking episodes. They just feel... They feel well paced, but I'm being me. I feel like we're... I feel like I'm like, I want more. I feel Shane's problem. I want more. We're on a commercial break, so it's been over 1, 2, this is the third commercial right now, so yeah, man, I'm loving what this is unlocking. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Like I said, I'm being quiet because I want you guys to enjoy the episode without me talking. And we are back. Kaboom! Holy shit, that was a loud boom. Love all the set design here. Indeed, talking to all of them. That cute man. I know, I already fucked him. Wish it was that easy in life. Dr. Asher. 4-5. Earl Grey? Mm. Yeah, because the fucking Romulans either wiped it out or it's fucking. Could she have escaped from Romulan? I mean, there's no record of Raj, so who the hell? It's a good question. Who the hell is she? We don't know. I mean, to be fair, the Borg were fucking kidnapping anybody they could and turning them into the collective, so. Still one of my favorite species of Star Trek. I don't know, I just really dig it. Probably that and the Klingons my favorite. And the Vulcans. Dude, this is fucking awesome, right? Look at that beautifulness, like engraving of the canister. 7-second thoughts, but this is. I'm so making one of those. I'm so making. Could you imagine if it worked out fucking cool? Oh my god. And that box was awesome. I gotta definitely make one of those freaking emblems. Man, this one has a lot of freaking commercials in it. Well, what do you want for, So the only thing that bugs me with CBS All Access is, man, you gotta freaking pay for it. But you know what? To be honest, for this series and the Star Trek Discovery, it's definitely worth it. In my view. I mean, $6-7 isn't too bad per month. Just as much as Netflix, but I'm paying for this one, so. And so far, the series has not let me down. Jaguar. Checking our time here. We are at an hour and 36. This is the second episode of the series thus far. Hope you guys are enjoying this, man. If you like it, let me know. Let me know. I'll get some few friends and we'll look at some older stuff. Alright, we are back. So you can die together. He does not want to lose another crew member. But they would do it in a heartbeat, man. He's right. They would do it in a heartbeat. I had a fucking feeling that they were infiltrated. I had a feeling. I had a fucking feeling that they were fucking. Starfleet is so blind, always blind to this, that they don't have fucking undercover agents inside of the ranks, and they'll never express that they have. I can see why he fucking decided to go. Yeah, I had a fucking feeling. That didn't really blow my fucking mind. I had a feeling that there were fucking agents, not rogue, but fucking undercover agents. You know, enticing. That house is fucking awesome. She's got there. Nothing a bottle of wine can't do. Picard, you sly dog. Alright, I said, okay, I'm glad I did the second fucking watch. Holy shit. So apparently, oh my god, so fucking, they know about the fucking Mars incident, and they were fucking responsible, or they know who was responsible for fucking causing all those androids. Maybe they put a fucking code in, as we saw. Oh wow, that's fucking intense, man. This is just my theory after just watching that last sequence. This is my second watch of that episode. Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, I had a feeling, they'd have some fucking agents already in Starfleet, because Starfleet has always been so fucking blind of like, oh, we can't get penetrated, or we have no rogue agents or rogue, members of Starfleet that are, and they only work in our interest, nobody else's, But yeah, I had a fucking feeling. But wow. And that last one, man, that they fucking know about the Mars incident, and we don't need it to happen, something like that to happen again. It's all of our fault. Oh, man. No, I hope you guys enjoyed this watch along. I'm sorry I didn't talk much. I wanted you guys to enjoy the episode at your leisure and just chime in on what I liked. And, I'm really excited for it. And I'm glad, he's back. Apparently, like I said, he was at an interview a few days ago on YouTube. Somebody interviewed him, and he said that, talking about the thing. And so apparently, Jonathan Frakes has already directed a few episodes, and they'll be coming up pretty soon. There'll be one a week on every Thursday, it looks like. So, pay that $6 a month or whatever it is, Disney Plus money or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, it kind of sucks that you gotta buy all these fucking plans for all these good shows. I know Apple TV's got their Apple Plus, and I really haven't. There's one show that looks kind of cool, and that's kind of their like gamer show. These people are like game designers, and they're doing MMORPGs, and it's kind of like their life and stuff like that. They're like programmers or something. It looks like sorry, like a mini drama or something like that. But this show, man, like it's worth the $6 a month for Star Trek Discovery, and I really wish TV freaking companies would stop doing this, because I think everybody should be able to enjoy this show. I mean, I can see why they're doing it. I mean, it's called you got interest for it, pay for it, something like that. But it's just like, what the fudge, man? I just adds up, people's bills and shit like that. So yeah, I could see, who the hell knows what the series is going to bring? I had a feeling that they were going to, like Shane said to me, we're sitting backstage talking about the show and what we loved and stuff like that. And I said, I don't know how long. They've already announced season 2 and stuff like that. So Patrick's already signed on and doing a second one. I mean, that's pretty quick that they were announcing. But I think there's just so much to say and so much to talk into a story of, what happened to Data, what is Bruce Maddox doing, so I think we're going to get some pretty cool story. I think they have a lot fleshed out that they want to tell, but they're trying to get the correct time to do it all. I mean, this episode only 43 minutes, and I don't know, man, I think I'm being a little selfish myself, because I think it feels like they could easily be an hour long, but I think 43 is fine. An hour long, I mean, I feel like they're well paced, but that's just me. I mean, so loving the set design, loving what they're doing with the Borg, and glad that's kind of a big thing. I'm glad they're unlocking a lot of story and potential with characters. Starfleet's been infiltrated, obviously, so it's been like, what the fuck? And Picard kind of knows that too. You can't keep an old dog down, man. I'm glad that he's seen some shit, like I said, in the beginning of this. He's seen some shit. Picard's been there, done that. He knows, he feels, fuck it, let me find out what the fuck's going on, he feels bad for fucking Mars, what happened, but he was not responsible for it, and I think that's, the reason why he stepped away from fucking Starfleet, like he said, he's like, the reason why I stepped away from Starfleet is because of these reasons, and I'm asking you guys to, I'll step down from captain to give me a ship so I can go investigate this thing, because it really means something to me for, Data in my life, and a sentient being that fucking gave his life for me, And then, the dude's saying, hey man, if you're really fucking serious with this, get Riker, get Worf, get this one, get Geordi LaForge. And he's like, no, I think that really fucked with him. Even when he was, captured by the Borg and the TNG, and, he was, that really fucked with his mental psyche, and then being kidnapped by the, Romulans, and there are 4 lights, Fernesco read that through me, and he was just like, he yelled it at me, and he was like, I thought you'd get that reference, and but yeah, man, like, there's just so much there. You see the character, he's just so much pain that he's willing to go on his own vendetta to kind of find out what the fuck is going on, why is this happening, could these have been Data's memories, when he was uploading to the neural network to put a piece of himself in, to make these girls, or, did Bruce Maddox, who is Bruce Maddox, my theory, maybe, like I said, I keep saying Lord, but, I'm probably pronouncing the goddamn, it's been a while since I watched TNG, as it's been like, probably about a good year and a half, it's been a while, but, we used Kurt by Soul, because it needed double to, make, the androids work, and, Data was more, Data was more what he wanted, little by little you would add more into like an infant, Data wanted to become more human, he couldn't get jokes, stuff like that. They speak about that in the clips down here. If you click down below, you'll see the clips, and they talk behind the scenes of like Data and stuff like that. Yeah, man, it's just a fucking, so far so good with this episode, and I don't know which ones Franks is going to be doing, so I'm guessing he's going to put more love into it and stuff like that. So this is really, really deep, really emotional. Like I've got a feeling we're going to see the characters. I got a feeling we're going to see Worf. We've already saw a picture of him and Worf. LaForge, I'm hoping to see LeVar Burton come back in for maybe some reason to rescue his ass, or maybe they find out more what's going on with Starfleet. Who the hell knows? But we know it's been infiltrated by this episode. So, but you had to have a feeling it was going to be. And Picard's not taking any fucking risk. He's can't keep an old dog down, man. This guy knows his shit, and just getting better and better and better. So hopefully, just fucking, that's cool as shit that they found a Borg ship, but it's called the Artifact and stuff like that. So yeah, it's freaking amazing that that's going on. So we'll see, man. We'll see where this goes. I'm really intrigued for the next episode and intrigued for the series. This is fucking great. Yeah, man, that's about all I got. And I thank you guys for fucking clicking on the play button. And if it was boring, I'm sorry. I didn't want to talk too much for you guys. I don't want to ruin the dialogue for you if you haven't watched it yet. But kind of just to sit down and just kind of watch together. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. You can always tweet at me at the official OMI. All links are All links are in the podcast description, so if you want to click on that and talk a little bit about that, or get Star Trek nerdy, feel free to do so. I always love to talk a little Star Trek nerd. I'm not overly Trekky, but I just, I love what I like. Yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for clicking the play button, and I will talk to you guys in February. So, I wish you guys all the best. Have a happy weekend. Happy January 31st, and I will talk to you guys soon. And always keep an open mind. Have a good one. Make it so.
You've been listening to an Open Mind Industries production. For everything Open Mind, visit openmindindustries.com. Keep an open mind.